Good morning to all. Today I am going to teach you about common errors in English. Some errors that Indian learners usually make when speaking and writing the language. We can use this both for reference and as practice material that can help you avoid making some very common mistakes. The error relate to different areas of grammar and also to vocabulary. Effective communication plays an important role in professional life. Communication sometimes becomes a challenge for us when we need to communicate effectively with our potential customers to strike a business deal. We must convey our message using appropriate, concise, and logical sentences crafted with carefully chosen and accurate words to leave a good impression on the customer. Therefore, we should be extra cautious while using some confusing or tricky words to avoid errors. Now, here is now we will see the difference between these confusing words, common errors and confusing words. ITS and IT apostrophe S. It's possessive. My friend presented me a shirt. Its color is red. Okay. The color of shirt is red. Now we will see what is the meaning of IT. It apostrophe S. It's okay. This is nothing but contraction of it has or it is. It's been raining since morning. So it has been raining since morning. It's a rainy day today. It is a rainy day today. Accept, accept. Now we will see the difference between these two. Accept, nothing but receive or agree. Accepting something. I accept my mistake, or I agree my mistake. Now, the meaning of accept is exclude. Everyone except John attended the meeting. Here, excluding John, everyone has attended the meeting. Now, the meaning of THERE there and THEIR there. THERE there meaning is in or to that place. There are 3 chairs in the room. THEIR meaning is belonging to someone. I went to Mr. and Mrs. Williams' house. Their house is very big. Okay, it gives the meaning of belonging. Your and you are. Okay, your is possessive. Your dress is very good. And you apostrophe RE. It is a contraction of you are. You are the one I love. Affect, affect. Now we will see the difference between these two words, confusing words. Affect is a verb. Poor diet can affect your health badly. Poor diet can affect your health badly. And effect meaning is the effect of liquid consumption is clearly noticeable. Now we will see these difference between these words. THEN, THAN. Then, than. Then is used in relation to time and the order in which events occur. Example, click create new, enter inputs and then click save. Here THAN than is used for comparison. Am taller than you. WERE were, WHERE where. Were is used for past tense, plural past tense form of the verb are. Okay, it is the plural past tense form of the verb are. Were is the past tense of are. Example, we were traveling in the same bus. And WHERE where refers to a location. Example, where is my car? And we will see here the difference between for and since. For is used for period of time, whereas since point of a period of time. For example, the weather remained bad for several days. It shows the period of time. Since shows the point of time. It has been raining since morning. Now the difference between LOSC lose and LOOSC lose. Here first lose, LOSC lose meaning is to miss or suffer the loss, deprive. Example, if you do regular exercise you can lose extra weight. LOOSC lose is nothing but not tight, meaning is your shirt is too loose. Example is your shirt is too loose, meaning is not tight. Besides. The meaning of beside and the difference between beside and besides is very big. We must be careful about these words. Beside means next to, at the side of. Example, she was sitting beside me in the train, means next to or at the side of. Here the meaning of besides is in addition to, additional information. Okay, in addition to. I am not interested in buying a car, besides I enjoy walking. Now we will see here some more words. Already I explained you this. This perspective and prospective. The meaning of perspective is viewpoint, angle, standpoint. Example, from testing perspective, this functionality should be working. And the meaning of prospective is expected, expecting something. The prospective buyers made an offer below the asking price. Inquire. The meaning of inquire is to ask about something or someone. Example, she inquired about his health. And inquire, official investigation. FBI ordered an inquiry into the death of a politician. later. Okay, latter, latter, and later, later. The meaning of latter is to refer the second of two things mentioned. Example, if I were to decide whether I should go for vacation to USA or Europe, I would prefer the latter. It means I would prefer Europe. Second one. Later means to express time. I will call you later. It expresses time. I will call you later. I will call you afterwards. Quite, quite. Here, quite, quite, meaning is absolutely, to a certain degree or extent. It is quite cold outside. Why don't you come inside? Here, quiet, quiet means silent, making a very little noise. It is a quiet village surrounded by fields and mountains. Another word is advice, advice. And it is a noun, meaning is suggestion or opinion. Example, advice, advice, advice is a noun word and its meaning is suggestion or opinion. And example is the professors can give you advice about which courses are best to take. And advice, advice, advice is a verb to give advice. The salesman advised the customer to buy the product. It is a verb. Now we will see the omission of articles a and the. Before a common noun used in its widest sense. Man is mortal. Example. Before names of materials. Bronze is a metal. And usually before proper nouns. Patna is the capital of Bihar. So we must not use articles here, any article. Before abstract nouns used in general sense, like beauty fascinates people. And before languages, example, English is a very popular language all over the world. And before names of relations like father, mother, aunt, uncle, etc. Example, father is very happy today. And before predicative nouns denoting a unique position that is normally held at one time by one person only. Example, he was elected chairman of the board. Now we will see what are confusable nouns. Now here confusable nouns are lecturership and lectureship. Here lecturership is wrong pronunciation and lectureship is correct. Freeship is wrong, free. Studentship is correct. Boarding is wrong, boarding house is correct. Family members are wrong. Family members of the family, you must say members of the family. They are my members of the family. English teacher, the teacher of English. Cousin, brother or sister, that is wrong. You must say only cousin. Ours, yours, hers, theirs. You must not use apostrophe here. avoid apostrophe and write OURS. Do not use apostrophe here. Yours, hers, theirs, like this. Here are some examples. There are 20 candidates for lectureship. Ramesh has applied for free studentship. Mohan lives in a boarding house. Vivek and Suresh are the members of my family. You must not say like this. Vivek and Suresh are my family members. That is wrong. Are the members of my family. Dr. Raina is our teacher of English. You should not say English teacher. Sudha is my cousin. Don't say Sudha is my cousin sister. That is wrong. This lab is ours. Don't use here apostrophe. Some nouns always take a singular verb. Like scenery, advice, mathematics, politics, ethics, athletics, classics, rice, gram, machinery, furniture, etc. Examples: the scenery of Kashmir is incorrect. He has given advice, not advices. Mathematics is a difficult subject. Now here some nouns have one meaning in the singular and another in the plural. Okay, it gives one meaning. If it is a singular noun, it gives one meaning, and if it is a plural noun, then it gives another meaning. For example, here air means atmosphere. Here air means proud. Quarter, quarter means 1/4. Here quarters means houses, etc. Examples: air is necessary for human life. It means atmosphere. Air. It is bad to put on airs. It is proud. Allow in the government quarters means allow in the government houses. And here some nouns are singular in form, but they are used in plural form and always take a plural verb. Here are some nouns: people, clergy, cattle, company, police, gentry, etc. Example: these nouns always take plural verbs. Example: the clergy are in the church. You must not say the clergy is in the church. That is wrong. The clergy are in the church. The cattle are grazing in the ground. And here some plural form nouns always take a plural verb. Treasures, scissors, spectacles. Okay. Annals, missiles, premises, etc. Examples: where are my treasures? Spectacles are now a costly item. Now we will see here some collective nouns are used both as singular and plural depending on the meaning. Collective nouns: like jury, public, team, etc. Examples: the jury were divided in this case. The team has not come as yet. And you must be very careful about this pronoun one. The pronoun one must be followed by ones only. It doesn't take another pronoun. Like, one must finish his task in time. This is incorrect. One take always once only pronoun. Example, one must finish one's task in time. This is correct. A pronoun must agree with its antecedent in person, number, and gender. Examples, every man must bring his luggage. All students must do their homework. Each of the girls must carry her own bag. When two or more singular nouns are joined together by either or, neither nor, and or, the pronoun is singular. The pronoun must be singular. Examples, either Ram or Sham will give their book. It is incorrect. Either Ram or Sham will give his book. This is correct one. Neither Ramesh nor Rajendra has done their work. That is incorrect. Neither Ramesh nor Rajendra has done his work. Now we will see the difference between few, a few, and the few. Few means not many. A few, some, at least. Opposite of none, positive. Okay, the few, whatever there is. Examples, few men are free from fault. A few boys will pass in the examination. And I have already read the few books that are on the bookshelf. Now usage of to compare with words like superior, inferior, senior, junior, prior, anterior, posterior, and prefer. Okay, you should not say I'm junior than him. You should not say like this. I'm junior to him, or I'm senior to him. I'm superior to him. Okay, I prefer to this book. Examples, Shelley is junior than Wordsworth. That is incorrect. Shelley is junior to Wordsworth. I prefer reading than sleeping. That is incorrect. I prefer reading to sleeping. When we use as well as, along with, together with, not less than, in addition to, not, and with. In this case, if we join two subjects, the verb will be according to the first subject. You must remember this. If we are using these words and if two subjects are joined, then the verb must be according to the first subject. If first subject is plural, the verb must be plural. If first subject is singular, the verb must be singular. For example, Ram as well as his 10 friends are going. So here two subjects are there in this example, Ram and his, the 10 friends, his 10 friends. His 10 friends one subject and Ram is one subject. So 10 friends plural subject and Ram singular subject. So here Ram is singular subject and here we are using words as well as. So this verb must be according to the first subject, Ram. So Ram as well as his 10 friends is going is correct, not are going. Okay. The teacher along with the students were going. This is incorrect because the teacher is singular subject. So verb must be singular because here words along with. we are using. The teacher along with the students was going. We must remember these words, these errors, common errors in English. If the subject is a number of, the plural verb is used. And if the subject is the number of, the singular verb is used. We must be very careful about this. For example, a number of books are missing. This is correct, but not a number of books is missing. Okay? And the number of, if the subject is the number of, the singular verb is used. The number of students are very small. That is wrong. The number of students is very small. Now we will see here incorrect and correct expressions. What to speak of? Cent%, 100%, word by word for word, the first two. Examples: not to speak of running, he cannot even walk. You are never 100% sure of your success in a competitive examination. So these are incorrect. What to speak of? It is incorrect. Not to speak of. Okay, you should not use cent%. 100% is correct. Word by word, that is wrong. Word for word is correct. The two first is wrong. The first two is correct. Common errors to be avoided. Can should be taken in the use of verbs. An infinitive verb should not be split. This only word should be placed immediately before the word it qualifies. For example, only he lost his ticket in the train. But you should not say he only lost his ticket in the train. It should be placed before the word it qualifies. Now, than, how, or when. Now, usages of than, how, or when. Than should be used after no other. Example: I met no other man than Mr. Raju. Not but. Okay. I met no other man but Mr. Raju. That is wrong. I met no other man than Mr. Raju. How or when should be used after no, K-N-O-W, no. Examples: I know how to write French, but not I know to write French. Okay, here words: many, a, followed by singular verb, and a great many followed by a plural noun and a plural verb. Thought must be followed by it. Not, but, no sooner, than, lest, should, such followed by should, as, such as, so followed by that, scarcely followed by when, hardly followed by not by than. Here are examples: many a man was drowned in the sea. A great many students have been declared successful. Though he is poor, it is honest. No sooner had I entered the class than the students stood up. Read regularly lest you should fail. He is such a writer as everybody should read this book. A search is followed by as. Sarita was so popular with her classmates that she always had some people coming to her for advice. So is followed by that. I had scarcely entered the room when the phone rang. Here, subjects who, the subject whom, the object whose denotes living persons, which denotes lifeless objects. Each other denotes if there are two subjects or objects. One another denotes more than two subjects or objects. Less, 5 liters of water, quantity denotes, okay, less denotes quantity, fewer denotes number, older denotes refers persons, elder members of the family. When indicates a general sense, while indicates a time during the process of. Now we will see some and any difference between. Some is used to express quantity or degree. It is affirmative. I shall buy some apples. Any is used in negative, interrogative sense. Example, I shall not buy any apples. Have you bought any apples? Unless or until or not. Unless expresses negative sense, a condition. Until expresses or until also expresses a negative sense. It expresses time. Okay. Not is never used with unless or until. Use of not only but also. He not only comes for swimming but also for coaching the learners. It is incorrect. He comes not only for swimming but also for coaching the learners. One of. One of always takes a plural noun after it. It is one of the important day in my life. It is incorrect. It is one of the important days in my life. It takes plural noun. One of always takes plural noun. When two singular nouns joined by and point out the same thing or person, the verb will be singular. Example, bread and butter makes a good breakfast, but not bread and butter make a good breakfast. Now we will see the difference between either or, neither nor. If two subjects are joined by either or, neither nor, the verb agrees with the subject that is near. Example, either Ramesh or I am to do this work. Neither he nor his friends are reading. So these you have to remember while speaking or writing. Thank you.